Hi YouTube. First thing I want to say is this wasn't my idea. I got this idea from another YouTuber. His account name is DONZE52. I'll put a link in the description box for his channel. You should check him out. He's got over 200 videos, and you're just going to have to see it to believe it. Alright? This man possibly has more common sense than anybody I've ever met. Alright? Anyway, so this video is about burying money in your backyard. Alright? I know this is not a new idea. People have been doing this for hundreds of years. But it's something that I never really gave much thought to. Check it out. If you're the least bit anti-establishment, you probably realize that banks, you put your money in a bank and they give you almost nothing in interest, but then they take your money and loan it to other people for home loans or car loans or credit cards, allowing people to use that bank's credit card and buy things with the bank's money, which is your money, and then the people have to pay the bank back with 15, 18, 25% interest. Yeah. But they're operating with your money, and they're giving you almost nothing for it. Anyway, I don't know if that bothers you. But here's a more practical side to it. If you have money, there's hundreds of places to hide money in your house, right? Or anything else, right? So yeah, you can hide money in your house. You can get a safe and put it in your house. But what happens if your house burns down? All right? If you have a fireproof safe, it will probably be okay. But if not, your house burns down, all your money is gone. That's why it makes sense to keep your money in a bank. All right. Also, natural disasters, floods. Your house could be washed away if you're in a flood area. Tornadoes. Yeah. Anyway. And if your money is in your house, you lose literally everything. All right? So, the idea is, what if you start hiding your money in your backyard? You bury it a couple feet down. It's going to be safe from fire. Probably safe from flooding, depending on how bad it is. You know what I'm saying? If you live in an area that could flood that badly enough to wash away 2 feet of dirt, you should probably move. Anyway, money underground is safe from tornadoes, safe from burglars, home invaders. That's one thing. If you have a safe, okay, your money is safe, but home invaders could threaten your family and make you open the safe, right? I'm just saying. Anyway, if your money is underground, outside, it solves all those problems. All right? And you get to stick it to the bank because they don't get to use your money. So, what are you going to do? You can build elaborate, secure underground vaults out of PVC pipe, any diameter you want. You know, there's a company that makes and sells them. You can Google and find them. They're a little bit expensive. You can do it cheaper yourself, and you can also get exactly the size you want. But if you don't want to do it yourself, you can buy them. There's also a company, at least one company, that makes a 5-gallon bucket with a screw-on waterproof lid with a gasket. 5-gallon bucket. That would hold money, guns, knives, tools, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So you could buy that or make something like that, or depending on how much you want to get into this. I'm starting small. This is about $20 and change. All right. This is a Prego pizza sauce jar. Thick glass jar. It's going to last for decades underground. It has a metal lid. All right. With like a seal. It feels a little rubbery. So it is a waterproof seal because it was holding essentially liquid tomato sauce. Over the decades, this lid will rust, but I don't really know if water is going to get inside. I don't think so. All right, so it might make sense if you're going to put in paper money. This is $100 in small bills. If you're going to put paper money in here, it might make sense to put it in a baggie. Stand by. Ziploc baggie. Put your money in there. Squeeze out the air. Alright. Put that in your jar. Okay, one thing with a glass jar that you don't get with a PVC pipe, if you can't get the lid off, you can just smash it on a rock and get your money out, right? Okay? And just because I have a lot of these, I'm going to put in a Swiss Army knife. Alright, so when I dig this up in a few years, I'll be like, oh yeah, I put a knife in there. Alright, so the lid is tight. $20 in change, $100 in paper money. Yeah, there you go. Gonna go bury it in my backyard. Why not, right? Alright. Oh, this is a picture of ducks. A wildlife group sent it to me because I sent them a donation. Here's an up-close picture. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go bury my money. Have a great day. Peace out.